So now it's 2nd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll finally drag it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark. No deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Dropping back, it's Reddick. That's caught. It's Jackson.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. The corners are walked up tight. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ponga. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. The Nittany Lions look to keep this drive humming. They'll try the run. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Lost one deep down the right side. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. He got a step and just dusted the field.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the left side. Finding open areas. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. He is having a day, and think about this stat. Ezekiel Elliott has his name in the top 20 single-game rushing record list 5 times, more than any of the breaks free. Touchdown, Ohio State. They take the lead with the 6.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the 2nd level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw, it's Reddick. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the 2nd play of the drive from the 36. Looking to throw on 1st down. The throw. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The run to the right. Look out, he's got room. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Time winding down in the corner as they come to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. To the air on first down. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Made the grab in the end zone for the score. The extra point here would tie the game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. From the gun, running back on the move. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air, it's Burgess. Makes the grab on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. I thought white noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on third down. He'll throw it. And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone. He tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down. Going for the marker on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? Great place to start for this offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the grab. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
And this offense can just about taste taking the lead in the fourth quarter, but you do want to be careful not to score too quickly. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on first down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
To the air, it's Reddick. Looking to the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
What an incredible play by the defense. Fourth quarter, tie football game, and they come away with a massive interception. I'll tell you what, if this team ends up winning this football game, that is going to be the play to look back play that did it. Wow.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line. A field goal attempt from this spot would be 52 yards out. A few yards on third down would make it easier. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. D showing blitz, they might be bluffing. Power football with the run. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Floats it out in space. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple yards there.
Dropping back, it's Reddick. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Pulls it in, it's Punga. And they'll pick up the first down and park it at the 47. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Nittany Lions have this offense rolling. Leaves it with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Wide receiver going in motion. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Going for it all. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Going to the ground. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Whistle blows, clock stops, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to it. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking for a man, it's Burgess. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And after that incompletion as a play caller, you need to go back to the well. You can't be afraid to call what has already worked well in this game for you. You've got a tie game. You've had a lot of success, whether it's been running or whether it's been throwing. Think about the playmakers that have stepped up in this game, and don't be afraid to double back that had success earlier in the game.
That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
He'll do it himself. He's in open space downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Buckeyes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. A designed run for the quarterback. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. This crowd even louder now on second down as they try to hold on. Red pass is complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They move on top here in the 4th.
Love the play call, love the execution. Late in the game with less than 2 minutes to go, they now take a touchdown lead and put so much pressure on the opposition in a 2-minute situation.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a couple of Mountain West teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Boise State is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Chris Peterson, this has not been a blowout today on the Smurf turf. They're up by 7 over Utah State. Any change in momentum, any notable highlights from Mountain West country, we'll let you know, fellas.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Listen, guys, final 2 minutes of this game, you've got to throw. You've got to be able to pick out wide receivers one-on-one that are going to make a play. I love running the football, but now is not the time. You need points to win.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking to pass. It's Reddick. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air, but a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
And I tell you what, you see this a lot. 4th down, I'm putting pressure on the quarterback. The defense brings the blitz. They have no answer. Nice job being aggressive on a big 4th down.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
And obviously this guy's been hyped up, and we've talked about him in the Heisman race. What do you have to do? You got to finish strong. The voters are watching what you do at the end of the season. Awesome opportunity. Put together a 100-yard game last week. Put some stats up. Get a bunch of touchdowns. Really finish strong so you can get that Heisman race and maybe go win that big trophy.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. With Ohio State once again taking down Penn State in this one, the Nittany Lion fans left to wonder what might have been.